Vanakkam. This is Hyder Ali Sayyed from Asivagam, United under Tamil Shiva.
India. Okay. So we should know our history, what we are, because India is a mother colony, and Adam came to India. You know that?
No.
Adam came to Sri Lanka.
I know Eve when she fell from heaven, she fell into India.
No, Adam and Eve both are in India, and so India. That's the reason why India is different from other land. And the story of the earth rotates around India. Even Columbus wanted to reach India. So all the manufacturing, all the technology, all the spiritually, everything is in India.
So what is all these different gods in India? There's the Krishna, there's the other.
These are all kings actually.
Sorry, I don't know their names, but there's elephants and.
See, these are all kings. The different tribal kings are there, chiefs are there, and it's a Kuldeva. And what these Europeans, Caucasians, they have when they came in India, they started commercializing of every Kuldevam, and they started making a temple. You're getting the point? Like for example, we cannot make Ibrahim Kuldevam everywhere. Na? Romans came in. For their benefit, they started constructing more temple and for their personal gain. Krishna is a king. He's a king. Shiva is a king. And these are all because all the first of all the temple is not the right word. Koil, Koil is the right word, and Koil means house of a king, not house of God. In India, it means house of a king where God's law has been implemented. You're getting the point. This is the meaning of Koil.
And who is Ravan?
Ravana is actually the Zulkarnain, mentioned in the Quran. The Zulkarnain means two horns. Two horns refers to bull, and bull is a king who traveled by plane to all the nations, Europe, Africa, and Chinese Mongolia. It's mentioned in chapter 18.
And what are your thoughts about in the Quran? This is also said that there's more than just human creation that's created, other than there's other creation that's not human, maybe like aliens.
No, there's no such thing as alien.
Those are all fake?
No, all fake is there. Jinnat is there, demon race is there. In Hindu Shastras, we have this Devlok, Patal Lok, then how the angels were destroyed by the demon race used to fight among each other, shed blood, and they used to go to Devlok and they used to destroy the angels also. This is what the history is in there in South in India. And in Quran chapter 2 verse 30 it clearly says, you can read that, so you will understand why angels are telling like that. You can read chapter 2 verse 30, you will understand. So everything is connected with India.
So what are your thoughts about aliens? These people, they say that there's lights in the sky.
No. Aliens are not there. It's everything is on Earth. That's nothing is there.
Nothing outside Earth is real.
No. Real means alien is not there. So what all the stories about alien is just to hide the history of Pandyans, the first king, the first caliphate of Islam. So it's just hiding the history of the native, and so they have come up with different context history, because they cannot tell that pyramids across globe was built by the black people. So they don't want to tell that. So they are telling that this was created by some alien.
You're saying pyramids are built by black?
Yeah. You can read chapter 6 verse 6.
How though? What kind of technologies? Were they big guys, or they said these things are?
See,
very heavy.
During Adam period, what was the height and what was the average age?
They said they lived up to 1,000 years old.
1,000 years, and for that you need to have that much of capacity of cells also, because cells are living cells which gives.
Yeah, they said big body.
Yeah, they have a big body. So some say 30 feet, some say 60 feet, like that.
The giants.
Yeah, that means not giants. We cannot say giants.
So, but the way pyramid is built, they said that it's aligned with the stars.
Yeah, Orion belt.
The center of Earth.
And all the pyramids.
So how did these guys?
Everything is thought by Penna 96:1-5. Allah is telling that I have created from sperm and I have given you information on all subject by written form. So all the thing is the bloodline of Cain. After committing the murder, they were cursed and banished from the cradle of civilization. So they have no information, and that's the reason why Quran says, Surah Fatiha, guide us to the straight path, the path whom you have favored. not the part who are under the warrant. Under the warrant means bloodline of Cain, who are living as a hunter-gatherer cannibal society, and wherever they are going, they are destroying the other people's lands, languages, cultures, everything. So, and there are stray, and the stray people are those people from the native who are helping the outsiders for some material gain. And among the bloodline of Cain, Europe will be closest to the believer, because Quran is also trying, because among them there are spiritual people also. But whereas the Caucasian settlers and the Roman Empire, Persian Empire, now disguised as Muslim world, they are stiff-necked people. Most of the Muslim world, you see, they are stiff-necked people. They will not accept the truth. And that's the reason why they are not spiritual pieces. If you are spiritual, you will understand the truth, but they are stiff-necked people. That's the reason why Jesus never entertained them. And Quran 36, 1 to 12, you read it, it's clearly saying they are stiff-necked people. So, and Allah guides only the people who are not arrogant. So the difference between the bloodline of Cain, Europe, Christian world and Muslim world is that both are bloodline of Cain, but Muslim world, they are stiff-necked people, whereas Europe is not stiff-necked people, and that's the reason why they are living in peace, and while Muslim world, they are fighting with each other.
People of Cain, these are the same people who are creating the vaccines.
Yeah. The syndicate. And Daniel chapter 4 talks about the four beastly regime which will become on this land. The first beast is Roman Persian, the second beast is Roman, third is Ottoman, and fourth is Saudi. And Saudi, when its history starts by killing 8 lakh people, and then after that, when he came in power, he got oil, and after getting the oil, he made partnership with America, and then he wanted to sell, and he made the American dollar as the international currency because of oil. And oil and dollar partnership has destroyed almost every country. Russia was destroyed by Saudi and America. Then Afghanistan was destroyed because of Taliban. Then Iran-Iraq war was done because of these people. Then Yemen, today Saudi is killing the Yemen people. Then Russia or Europe was living in peace. So the organization. And in the last 40 years in India, we see Tabligh Jamaat, Salfi, Ahle Hadith. There are lots of organizations coming up and spreading terrorism all over the world. So these people, the beasts, they don't want people to live in peace. They want only war, and they want to destroy the spirituality. So they want to disconnect people from God and from ancestors. So this is the reason why they are doing this. And since they have been funding the priestly cult, Christianity and all this Zakir Naik and everyone, so they are making a collective conscience for that. No Muslim organization will ever talk about Quran, because Quran doesn't talk about that, because it talks about family of Ibrahim, and the family of Ibrahim property has been taken over by the Roman Empire, Persian Empire. And Quran chapter 17 verse 104, which talks about when Allah promises children of Israel that they will return back to their home, and their home is occupied by the Muslim world. So the fight is between what? Jesus and Muslim world, na?
Satyugam prolonging due to four beastly regime disguised as Muslim world. Satyugam possible only through straight path of first Siddha Tamil Shiva. Nandri Vanakkam.